worked with the print media for 5 years, from 95 to 99. Then during that time in 99, television media was a new media, so I just want to try it. So I just came to know there is a vacancy in Z News at that time, so I applied in Z News. And in 99, when I joined Z News, that time only 2 channels was there in electronic media. One is Z and another is NDTV, and the third one is DD, which is a government control channel. So I started my journey from Z News, and after 2002 the entire scenario of electronic media changed, because after the lots of channel came, like after that Star News, then Aaj Tak also came in a full-fledged news channel. So I started my journey in Z News. I worked there for 7 years. Then after that I moved from one channel to another channel. And I think nowadays another media is a digital media, which is also very challenging. As far as print media is concerned, you need a good writing skill. But in electronic media, you should know how to speak, which types of questions you should ask a politicians, celebrities and sports personalities. And not only this, but in electronic media, your presentation is also very much important. And every second there is a breaking news which you have to flash on a TV screen. So as far as electronic media is concerned, the workload is, compared to print media, the workload is much more than the print media. Presence of mind is very important. Not only this, but you should read each and every newspapers. Of course, to read all newspapers is not possible, but if you read 2 or 3 newspapers per day, I think that's enough to increase your general knowledge. I started my journalism career at the age of 17. That time I just finished my 12th standard exam and I was doing a time pass. During that time I came to know there is one of very senior journalists of Gujarati media, Kantipur, needs an assistant. So I just applied, and the first assignment he gave me was in 95 to interview Manohar Joshi's wife, Anga Joshi. That time Manohar Joshi was a Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Then I just gave this interview print to Kantipur, and that interview printed in one of the daily newspaper. So this is my journey. There is no working hours. You have to work 24/7, and even if you have to work on Sunday also, or on Diwali, or on Christmas, or on New Year Eve. I think major challenges, like, it's all depend on you, like which types of stories you cover. Suppose you cover underworld, then of course the threats will come from the underworld people. So you have to prepare for such types of threats. But if you are working in a political field, then threats are very less. I enjoyed most is the investigatory stories, because it's give you lots of time to work on these types of stories. Media is not a glamorous field. Of course, if you will see me on a camera or on a news channel, you will see like, oh, it's a glamorous field, but it's not. You have to work very hard, and you have to prepare yourself for each and every moment. It's like the challenges you get, you know. It's like, it's not so easy job. Yeah, you have to wait for them for 3 hours, sometimes 6 hours also. Sometimes they give you the interview early morning at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, so you have to prepare yourself for it. Politician or film star is not ready to give you the interview, but you have to run from one place to another place, and you have to catch them on camera. Even if they say like, I don't want to comment, it's like you can flash this on a news channel. So I think you can meditate. Sometimes we get the time to do a research, and sometimes we don't get time. If suppose some personality came in front of me, if some Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan came in front of me, so it's a spontaneous, like what types of question I should ask Shah Rukh and Salman. So that's a spontaneous things. Like once you become a journalist, you can join as a trainee journalist, then a reporter, then correspondent, senior correspondent, principal correspondent, special correspondent, senior special correspondent, bureau chief, then editor. News media, your presentation, how you look, how you appear on camera, that's also very much important. And not only this, your context and how you give presentations of one news, that's also very important. I think if you worked in any of this national institute, then there is a course like which gives you a more like better environment, like how to work in Indian media. If you want to work in India, then please join any of these Indian institute. Don't go for any international institute. They should join the course in mass media, which is I think 4 years, or in some colleges the 6 years also. So once you do 2 years of this course, then they will give you the internship. If you will enter in a news media and you want to become an anchor, then it's not possible in month or two or twice. It's not possible. You should start your journey with a journalist first. You should start working on a field first. Then you can try yourself as an anchor.